I'm excited to introduce you to Notpla's business strategy. Notpla is a game-changing alternative to plastic packaging. It's made from seaweed and plants, and it's the only plastic recoating that meets the tough EU single-use plastic directive. The best part? You can just chuck it in the general waste. Notpla makes it that easy to make more sustainable choices. Our goal is to bring Notpla to Australia's food, beverage, and hospitality industries, especially those already making eco-friendly choices. By teaming up with the right partners, we'll help show how simple switching to sustainable packaging can be. We'll set up a warehouse near major transport hubs, ensuring product integrity and delivery efficiency. Deliveries will be handled by electric vehicles, staying true to our eco-focus. We'll start by rolling out Notpla at big events like the AFL, NRL, and Australian Open, then grow into things like Moomba and the Royal Melbourne Show. We're also planning some pop-up events where we can see and try the products, learn about sustainability, and we can connect with potential partners. For the first 2 years, we'll import the products from the UK while we build up manufacturing here in Australia. This shift will reduce supply chain risks, cut costs, and support UN Sustainable Development Goals, particularly number 8 and number 9, by creating local jobs and reducing environmental impact through local sourcing. That means lower costs, fewer supply issues, and more jobs, helping the planet and the local economy. In year one, we're aiming for around $9 million in revenue, with a small but skilled team covering everything from packing to sales and customer service. We'll also ensure full legal compliance, import certification, and eco-labelling. By year 3, we want to be manufacturing locally, creating more jobs and growing even faster. We'll start exploring funding opportunities like the Victorian Business Growth Fund to support our infrastructure and jobs as the demand for Notpla grows. So in short, Notpla is a simple, smart step toward a cleaner future, and we're ready to make it happen here in Australia.
The results of the steeple analysis confirmed that Notpla's environmental benefits speak to the social, political and legal arms of steeple, aligning with consumer concerns and government regulations to reduce non-biodegradable waste and single-use plastics. As Notpla meets current European regulatory compliance, it already exceeds any Australian equivalents and as such does not need to make any changes to its current products, nor should it need to be concerned with this in the near future. Notpla's full transparency in relation to how its products are sourced and made complement the legal and ethical elements of steeple, and when considering economic factors, particularly when importing the products, standard tariff and taxes should apply. The resulting steeple analysis supports the business case to bring Notpla products to Australia. At the conclusion of extensive analysis across Australian-based competitors, BioPak is considered Notpla's biggest rival, given their size, product range and price point. However, their products are inferior and not as easily disposable. Notpla is the only product that can be safely discarded in general rubbish, and no other products available in Australia compare with this point of differentiation. Despite this considerable advantage, it is recommended that Notpla look to increase its product range to further strengthen its competitiveness within the Australian market. Porter 6 Forces analysis confirms that Notpla's point of differentiation, via its ability to be discarded via general waste, coupled with its access to an existing partnership with Melbourne Park via its affiliation with Levy, provides the bulk of its strength against most direct forces. Ongoing, regular monitoring of these forces will ensure Notpla's strategy pivots as required, adapting to emerging and changing trends, particularly in the broadening scope of sustainability. The SWOT analysis confirms that Notpla should continue increasing its strengths in sustainability and utilise its partnership with Levy to exploit immediate opportunities for growth through sporting events, whilst exploring music, cultural and art events in future. To address weaknesses such as its higher price point, focus should be placed on its convenience and sustainability advantages, whilst increasing the product range will further strengthen its presence against competitors. Finally, Notpla will leverage its unique ability to be discarded via general rubbish to minimise threats such as new entrants.
Notpla Australia's return on investment uses a modified ROI formula to focus on total net sales and total net expenses. This shows that the yearly profitability of Notpla to be healthy at an average of 54%. This is due to the low barrier of entry for importing, as well as the higher cost of the premium Notpla product. Our gross margin shows as healthy year on year. This is due to the relatively low cost of goods sold from importing stock in bulk in the first 2 years of operation. After Notpla Australia changes to onshore manufacturing in the 3rd year, the gross margin drops due to the added burden of sourcing, purchasing, and transporting raw materials required for production. Notpla Australia's cost per acquisition shows how much revenue in dollars needs to be inputted to gain a single customer. This is an important financial metric for measuring how valuable our marketing campaigns are and if they are focused in the right areas. By reviewing this cost regularly, our sales and marketing team can track, collate, and pivot their campaigns to ensure we are reaching our target audience. Our break-even point shows that, on average, we would need to sell each individual item at a minimum price point of $1.04 across all 5 years. Our current average sales price per unit is $1.29. We will not hit our average break-even point in our 3rd year due to the large purchases of the manufacturing equipment as we move operations onshore.
Our marketing strategy combines traditional and modern approaches to boost awareness, engage customers, and drive sales. We highlight the environmental impact of traditional packaging and align our promotion with the Sustainable Development Goals, using their vibrant colours to enhance our brand's visual appeal and commitment to sustainability. We focus on 2 key personas, a female sustainability executive and a tech-savvy Gen Z individual, both based in Melbourne, a global leader in sustainability. Digital marketing is a crucial aspect of our plan. We'll develop a clean, modern website and leverage social media platforms like LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram to engage our audience with high-quality content. Partnering with Australian sporting heroes and using QR codes at events will drive engagement and support community projects. We'll extend our successful UK partnerships to Australian stadiums and events, including the Brisbane 2032 Olympics. Our strategy will be successful as it leverages high-reach platforms like TikTok and Instagram, which together account for hundreds of millions of views. This ensures our message reaches a vast audience, particularly the tech-savvy Gen Z demographic. Partnering with well-known Australian sporting heroes like Lance Franklin and Ash Barty builds trust and visibility. Their strong public images and large followings amplify our brand's reach and credibility. Event marketing taps into large, engaged audiences, such as AFL fans. By using QR codes at events, we offer direct engagement and create memorable experiences that foster brand loyalty. Trade shows and targeted email campaigns focus on B2B customers with high conversion potential. These strategies ensure we connect with key decision makers and build long-term partnerships. Utilising data analytics and CRM tools allows us to continuously optimise our campaigns and measure ROI. This data-driven approach ensures our marketing efforts are effective and sustainable.
At Notpla, we go beyond sustainability. Our strategy is built on regeneration and future readiness to be fully aligned with key SDGs. Our seaweed-based packaging decomposes naturally within weeks, addressing SDG 12.2 by promoting waste-free, resource-efficient consumption and production. Seaweed is a regenerative, carbon-absorbing material that grows without freshwater, land or fertilisers, actively contributing to SDG 13 and climate action, thereby offsetting the carbon footprint of single-use plastics. Sustainable seaweed farming also supports SDG 14, life below water, and SDG 15, life on land, by improving marine biodiversity and resource management at scale. By shifting manufacturing to Australia by year 3, we will also reduce emissions, strengthen local supply chains, and align with SDG Target 9.4, advancing cleaner, more resilient, industrial and innovative development strategies to complement the environment. Our social strategy delivers both economic opportunity and cultural impact through community empowerment and behavioural change. Local manufacturing in Australia will create greener jobs, build skills and open inclusive career pathways as aligned with SDG 8 and that of decent work and economic growth. Our packaging promotes responsible consumption as aligned with SDG 12 by educating and inspiring sustainable choices at the first point of use. We will also engage Gen Z, the most sustainable driven generation. Through strategic placement of Notpla packaging at stadiums, events and hospitality venues, we aim to promote sustainability in real-life situations through shared experiences and values to further promote sustainable advocacy. In partnership with groups like Levy, we bring sustainability into everyday moments, building brand loyalty through shared values and purpose. Governance at Notpla goes beyond compliance. It's our strategic foundation for scalable, credible and ethical operations. Aligned with SDGs 9 and 12, our supply chain is designed to be traceable, circular and transparent. This is further reinforced through certifications such as Cradle to Cradle and Fair Trade. We prioritise collaborative partnerships with businesses, community groups and industry leaders to co-develop solutions that drive innovation and social impact. Our partnership with Levy Group showcases how shared values can deliver environmental and operational scale across many hospitality venues. We are not competing on price. We are building a purpose-led, resilient business driven by ESG, governance, trust and long-term value through sustainable and profitable operations.